Guten Tag, I'm Aldrahill and welcome back to Haswein for Kaiserreich. So, in the last episode you may have realised that the game was ruined because Sweden became ruined. It became a Scandinavian Union, I lost my national ideas, all because you're not supposed to form a Scandinavian nation. So, I took the advice of a few commenters on the last video and I redid everything. I have replayed the game. I have also not done it in Iron Man so that I can make some good saves this time, and in case things do get messed up. We're just about to conquer Norway. Everything's gone pretty similar with regards to focus. It's only that bug has not occurred that forced me to go look to the crown so as to get AFV back to popularity. It does mean I have slightly low party popularity, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Instead, I've gone down Iron Fist and Corporate Stater so as to be able to get permanent military government and overall also get rampant nationalism so I can get 10% production efficiency cap. I've gone pretty much the exact same focuses, the same direction. I've now also got foreign tank. Yeah, just did it in a slightly different order. I built factories and stuff. I built the same things. It's basically the same. I've just started to produce medium tanks. Now, I'm going to go over a little bit of the history of the world because the world is ever so slightly different. Basically, Austria and Hungary have gone to war. Austria won. They are now currently at war with the Italian... No, they did white peace of the Federation, taking Venice, and they're now at war with all of this. Ukraine is a socialist republic. The Ottomans have been fighting people. Russia is a market liberal stardom with the Emperor with Vladimir Romanov, so the Romanovs have been restored. They are at war with Mongolia. They also declared war on these guys and annexed them. Qing was currently at war, and then they peaced out. And the Philippines is a militaristic dictatorship, essentially. The United Mexican States actually declared war against the U.S., took parts of California, and then peaced out. Yeah, for some reason the Pacific Coast states did not form, and the U.S. is still in the Civil War. There's a bunch of other small things. It's basically the same, it's just a little bit different. And also the Federation Anarquista Republica has won, and they actually took Portugal. And the leader of the UK is Tom Mann. France is the Benoit Franchon, the Traveller Party, and that's about it. Whew, that was a large difficulty. So I just saved the game, and just about to start just before we take Norway, and this time we're just going to annex Norway normally. So let's go. It was very easy to do. I just basically instead of suffering horrendous attrition, I just put every infantry guy I have on the line and left the militia away, as well as the garrison units, and put the tanks, pretty much the same thing as before, on the border of Oslo. Took Oslo, immediately went and took Bergen, and now they're just kind of climbing up to taking Trondheim. And they're just about to capitulate now, because it's very easy to do. Look at that. There it is. So we're going to take all states. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't take ducats from them like it's in EU4. Be really nice. I could take all their tasty ducats. And there we go. Done and done. Okay, so Sverige took 5 states. Norway's been annexed. 14,000 equipment has been taken. Yeah, that's about it, really. Alright. So we're going to go back to Sverige, and we're going to, yeah, that's about it, really. Let's see what we can do here. We're currently working on the focus of opening new mines as well. Okay. Pretty easy stuff. We're going to get the decision to whether or not to annex them. But then again, there's also the integrate Norway option. I'm gonna next go to Denmark. So there we go. Okay, here we go. And this was the option that we took that we should not do. Look, it actually says we'll make you lose the Swedish focus tree. Yeah, no, it said that before, but I thought that meant we gave the Scandinavian Union focus tree. But there we go. So the Norwegian army has surrendered. We've annexed Norway. Our flag waves over the capital building in Oslo, and as our military command has come to an end. Campaign. Now we must begin a campaign to destroy the Norwegian partisans. We can liberate, occupy, or create a new Scandinavia. Do not do this one. Do not do this. Okay? It will ruin your day. Don't do it. Instead, we will occupy them. Obviously, it means we don't get the manpower, but we do still gain the manpower because it will then have cored states, and there's several million people who can then core. Well, a few million. So we're going to occupy them. Oh no. It's a colony state. Oh dear. That's not good. I was hoping that it would give me, the population. Well, I can integrate them, and I get more factories, I suppose. But I was kind of hoping for the population. Troubling. That's okay, it's not a big deal. The French Republic has declared war on the Tuareg Confederation. I assume they're the Indians? Who the hell are the Tuareg Confederation? Oh, there appeared to be a rebellious... Oh no, the French Republic is getting absolutely destroyed by a bunch of North Africans. Ahmed Idlima. I can't pronounce that name. So I'm going to go back to my general production of stuff. I'm actually going to chuck a medium SP artillery in there. I'm building lots of medium tanks right now. That's kind of the plan. I also can build a couple air supports. I'm trying to mass produce support equipment so as to be able to fill up my troops with the correct equipment as soon as we get a little bit more army experience. We need a little bit more oil, so I'm just going to import some more oil. Hey! Oslo integration. Yes! While the Norwegians are fiercely dependent and struggled for a long time to gain freedom from Sweden didn't last very long. The Swedish flag is flying high in Oslo, with the Swedish language being promoted in all workplaces. It won't be long before we properly integrated the richest regions. So in Ostlandet... so we should gain... Yes! Gain core! Oh, look at that. We doubled our population. Fantastic. Oh, I love it. So it does actually give us proper cores. Excellent. That's massive. Okay, so I am also mass producing... Actually, I've been building submarines. I just realized they're not actually going to Stockholm. We should all be in Stockholm. We actually have a decent sized fleet. I've been basically just mass building submarines right now. Just because it seems like the smart thing to do. I'm probably going to try and get some destroyers as well. There we go. I mean, our naval supremacy is not going to be the best. But all we need to do is beat Denmark, really. And Denmark have 19 to 20. Whereas we have like 1 million, so we're fine. Look at that, free civilian factories. I'm actually going to build a couple dockyards. I think that seems a pretty good idea. Also, I improved the infrastructure of a few places a little bit. Just a teensy bit. I improved the infrastructure in general in Scania so I can build factories a little bit faster. More long-term things, really. Because I have more population, I think it's going to be a good idea to start just kind of training more units. Because we are going to need quite a lot of soldiers if we're going to fight. Oh, they appear to have all taken up exactly where they need to be. Okay, that's fine. So once the Open New Mines is finished, we will then go into Integrate Norway. I just didn't realize this was going to be so fast. So we'll go into Integrate Norway, and then I'll go Subjugate Denmark. And then I will go look to East, and then Integrate Finland. And from there, getting Swedish Red Scare will allow us to get Justify War Goal time. And then all this in general will allow us to get a good deal of preparation time and build up a lot of tanks. At the moment, we have... I've made my tanks to Hirdmen, and they have 3 mediums, 3 motorized, and 2 medium SP. It does mean, of course, they are not the best against tanks, but that's okay. I need a little bit more army experience, to be honest, and not having army experience is a problem. Okay, and the Communist France has declared war against the German Empire. Okie dokie. That was fast, and there's the Second Weltkrieg. I hadn't really anticipated that. Its universe agreed to be the most horrible war in existence, but basically, here we are again. Who will emerge victorious? No one knows. Nobody knows. Alright, so we don't need resource efficiency right now, so let's just grab... I've also been working on doctrines like absolute mad. Gonna grab the extra bonus artillery. Computing machine. Okay, research time reduction. We're gonna get some decryption. You know what actually make a lot more sense? Actually, no. So as soon as construction's finished, we'll take the infantry equipment because we need to now start improving our infantry equipment. I'm basically trying to be a big tank person. And we're gonna get a lot of we're gonna get a decent amount of population from Denmark because there's 1.7 million. Yeah, we're gonna. I believe it would. I will be able to core Shyland, and that's gonna give us a couple million total population. Which is gonna be another couple 100,000 actual manpower population. Okay, and we're gonna integrate Norway. It's gonna give us a nice chunk of political power, which is gonna be great. And alongside that, low party popularity is really killing us. I wish there was a way to increase our party popularity right now. At the moment, I actually don't think there's another way to increase party popularity. Annoying. Oh, look at that. Wow, we built dockyards very quickly, actually. So I'm probably just going to chuck the rest of them into subs, to be honest. And the rest, I think, will just be more military factories. So we'll get them all in Ostlandet. Because we do want to make sure we are building a good amount of stuff. Right now we're making a lot of stuff, which is really nice. Stuff. I'm just using the word stuff as kind of this filler. Alright, let's get the Kepist M. There we go. Better infantry equipment. We'll invade the Danish, which will be quite easy, I imagine. I would imagine it would be quite easy. So what I will do is I will build a little front line right there. Oh, I can't. Ah, I can't actually... Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we are. An offensive line into Copenhagen. Nope, can't do that. Okay, well, fine, screw me. Do I have naval invasion tech? Oh, God. Yes, I do. Good, good, good. We will send our weakest one away, and we'll put you, and we'll give you a new general. Exorap. Yes, Exorap. Excellent. We'll give you Exorap. And we're going to do a little bit of a naval invasion from there to there. Perfect. Excellent. Now it's just a question of actually being able to do anything. I do also still have a decent amount of light tanks, and I'm also working on my medium SPG. And how much do my Headmen require? They actually require 72 SPGs, so that's problematic. Well, let's start cranking out some Headmen. Looks like we actually have a lot of medium tanks, so I should probably try to improve some of that. I'm building quite a lot of factories, so I suppose I will need more oil importations. I'm also just continuing to work down the Blitzkrieg, which is great. How many troops does Denmark have? They have 2. Alright. Landstorm Lilla Lotta, a new Swedish comedy movie, has hit the theaters and reached a surprising popularity. It plays the traditional Romeo and Juliet, but throws things out of order. Hosts things of order upside down, such as making the bank director a private when he joins the army and the groundskeeper commander. Everyone fools around and no one takes the military training seriously while falling in love with one of the pretty women in the Lotta Corps. Okay. Oh ho ho, I love me some jolly movies, or how dare they mock the Swedish military. I love some jolly movies. Yay. Oh, that doesn't piss off the leaders. By the way, I hope the lighting is a little bit okay, because I've changed the lighting situation in my room a little bit. My recording room, my light is actually off. This is if it's on, and I have my window open and my light open. French took 2 states, and they were annexed. Okay, and Mongolia is destroyed. I hope that doesn't happen in my Mongolia playthrough. Oh God. France is rather destroying Germany. Oh dear. A very powerful France. That's not ideal. Continue to build lots and lots of factories. We need a little bit more oil, of course. I think it might be a good idea actually to start chucking out some convoys. You know. There we are. What? Oh dear. There's not a lot available. I will take one from the United Mexicans then. Oh yeah, the Mexicans are formed the United Oh no, over here, yeah, you have the United Mexican States, which is different than in the previous iteration. Britain seems pretty boring. Bum, ba, ba, bum, dum, bum. Cool, we're going to integrate the Norwegians, which will give us an extra couple of factories for free. We will then subjugate the Danish. The glorious Danish. Bum, 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 bum. Should be rather easy to do, especially with our very nice navy. I'm going to just give them a very nice commander on sea. I don't know what that means. So, capital ship armor and leader experience. I mean, this one's the best. Blockade runner. Retreats and chance from fleet speed when retreating. Well, we don't want that, do we? Naval AI, no. No. Although Seawolf, having a Seawolf person is an excellent trait. Because it means we can just assign a bunch of submarines. When we do actually get to individual naval battles, being able to assign a group of submarines to someone who's good at submarine combat is fantastic. Because it can sink ships a lot earlier. There's a lot of very interesting tactics when it comes to naval combat in Hearts of Iron 4. You just got to get a little bit better at it. Japan has announced her ambitions, pretty acceptable. Yeah, they're going to try and do some things and some stuff. Oh, Mongolia's been released. Oh, Mongolia is actually officially a puppet. Okay, I'm a bit surprised at that, as is Zibese. Why wouldn't they just annex them? Wow! Russia just released a whole bunch of nations as their puppets. Okay. We've integrated the Norway. We're now going to subjugate Denmark. Yeah! Give me that Denmark. Oh, South African Civil War is over. The Deutsch Mittelafrika. Oh, it looks like Germany's actually released Africa as its own colonial nation. It's fine. Getting a bit better artillery. Fantasticissimo. Working on doctrines. We got engineering as well. I think it's going to be very easy. I'm actually going to grab up engine. Actually, no, because we can't actually use it just yet. I think maybe getting synthetic oil experiments might be a good idea, because there's actually a real lack of oil in this area of the world. So being able to get a little bit of oil would reduce dependency on foreign nations and allow us to keep more factories around. Outdated equipment in production. That is correct. Let's get that better artillery. I'm trying to build up a nice stockpile of artillery, just so I can basically put more artillery in my ranks. I still have so much infantry equipment. I have no idea why I'm making so much, but I am going to need to replenish them with a better equipment soon. Still pretty low in deficit on medium SB. There we are. Alright, let's get no, more submarines. Always more submarines. Submarines are the better one, I think. In terms of, especially as a minority naval power. I mean, I am obviously very weak when it comes to navy, so having submarines is going to allow me to at least make a few more damage. I think they have higher first contact damage, I believe. So I think it's going to be better to do that. Okie dokie. Population-wise, I'm doing okay. We're building tanks. I would like to build more troops, but I can't really. I don't have population for it yet. I can, of course, go into extensive conscription when necessary, which I will need to do when the big war starts. But I actually can't do that until we're at war with a power. Yeah, until we're fighting someone who has 50% or more compared to our army. Oh, Germany's been invaded by the UK. Holy shit. Not good. The Russian Empire has declared war on the Socialist Republic of Georgia. Oh no, how will they survive? Maybe the Ottomans will be fighting the Russians soon. French really took one state. Guinea was annexed. I don't even know where Guinea is. Look at Liberia. Hello, Liberia. Led by Edwin Barclay. What a lovely name. Wow, there's a load of interesting things happening in this. John Nance Garner is currently the President of the United States for some reason. That's interesting. Syndicalist is, of course, Jack Reed, and the American Union State is, of course, Huey Long, as he always is. Alright, let's get some decryption. Let's get some encryption this time. Bohemia's just sitting there being pretty. You be you, buddy. You be you. Alright, so I'm gonna now grab the oops. We're gonna put you guys on search and destroy. Oops. Apparently I don't know how to use buttons. There we are. And then put the right on search and destroy in the Baltic Sea, so they'll just immediately destroy their navy. Or at least that's the plan. We'll land our forces, subjugate and integrate Denmark, and then we will do the same thing for Finland, and then we will move down towards Red Scare to get justified work all time and consider invading, I don't know, maybe Germany? That'll be freaking tricky. Alright, subjugate Denmark. Now, we can declare war on Denmark right now. I'm actually not going to take a focus just yet, because it might be a good idea to... Oh no, there's no integrate Denmark. Okay, let's just go look east then. Nice. Off we go. Oh, I just realized, do my navy now have... No, they do. They have fire at will. Cool. There we go. There's the first battle. Hello. Yeah, get out of here. Can I help you? Trying to stop us, are we? We'll just keep one back here to kind of deal with him. There we are. Can I ask why are you retreating in? They're retreating into me. What? We'll keep one behind for the port. I don't understand. Why is he automatically retreating into me? That is bullshit. Unread naval battle results. They lost a bunch. Please stop giving me the warnings for naval battle. I can clearly see there's a naval battle happening. It is rather obvious. Right, there we go. Hello, Denmark. Oh, I should give them a general. Oh no, they have a general. Just doesn't have a portrait. Hello. Sorry about this. You understand, I'm sure. Right, can you just kill him, please? This is very simple stuff. No, stop that. Go to the port. Well, that is a naval base. What are you talking about? Oh, it's Memo. Sorry. No, stop it. There we are. 1% chance of being intercepted. What? I'm destroying their entire navy. How are they going to stop me? No, don't immediately start going back. That is ridiculous. Can you stop that, please? For God's sake. Thank you. No, stop making lines. Just sit still. There we go. Thank you. More naval battles. Gets us a bit of naval experience as well. It's good to get a tiny bit of naval experience when you can, you know. It's actually 1940 right now, so we should probably just keep working on getting more planes. So right now we can get the better fighter type. I mean, soon we can start chucking out better fighters. Let's actually add another Heerdman as well. Have we recruited our first Heerdman? We have not. That's okay. It'll take a long time to grow. Grow. Like they like go in a vat or something. Oh my goodness, it's taking a long time to kill this guy. Oh, hello. Appears to be another 3 more Danish troops that they've raised incredibly quickly. Ah, oh no. They conscripted some troops. Ah, that's sad. I'm glad I put some troops here, otherwise they'd have been cut off. Alright, getting a bunch of naval battles and getting some free sub kills, which is great. Extra naval experience, and we're getting some army experience as well, which is really good because we desperately need that. Honestly. There it is. And Denmark is ours. I'm assuming we're going to get a annexation event. At least I hope we will. Garbo Skrota Nina Chaka. Garbo laughs. This is how the movie is marketed across the world. As the Swedish beautiful megastar Greta Garbo does her first attempt at a comedy movie. It centers around her as Nina Chaka, an ice-cold syndicalist who finds love and abandons her political ideas to move to the capitalist society. It is tongue-in-cheek and makes fun of the capitalists and is clear it mocks all forms. She is so beautiful, get me a ticket. Yeah! Give me that free power, baby. Free power? Free power. Okay, I'm going to want to start getting some fighter production as well. What's the problem? Oh, we can improve our infantry equipment. Yeah. No, I don't want to make more infantry equipment. Go away. Alright, so that was easy. I was assuming I get an integration event, but apparently I did not. That's fine. Right, so we will set these guys to on the line of the delightful Finland. We will set our tanks to align. Oops. Just here. To make a spearhead right to the capital of Helsinki. And off we go. There we go, guys. Easy as. Next, we'll need to defend the borders. On the German borders right now. In fact, could we justify a goal on them? We could actually invade Germany if we wanted to. Well, that would be fun. We could invade Germany. I think we should invade Germany. I'm going to justify a war goal against them. Like, why the hell not? We get free stuff. Free provinces. I think I'm going to do it. Let's justify a war goal. Alright, I'm going to justify a goal on... No. Danzig, no. Where's the places that are next to me? Norderschlag, yeah. 9 political power in 45 days. Alright. Then perhaps we should actually put them here. There we are. Let's assign them to the divisions. And we'll just make sure that, you know, people aren't killing us all. That'll be fun. And then we'll take Sweden as well, because we get to pressure Finland. We can demand the Swedish Finland, and then we'll integrate them once we've conquered them. To be honest, Finland doesn't really have any troops, so we can kind of just dogpile onto them with the armies we have here. So I think we'll be fine. So we'll continue in the very next episode. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think about me having to redo the series. I think it's a bit ridiculous, but, you know, it's okay. It's my fault. I should have paid more attention to it. Like I said, rate and comment, and you can also check out my Patreon if you wish to be a patron rather than just a viewer. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I was Aldra Hill, and I will continue to be, and this has been Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Vikings. Good God. It's going fun. I'm really enjoying it. Bye-bye.